Here we go. Welcome aboard. We're just going to do a quick supply drop-off down the road here in the PC6. We're at our PC6 FBO here in Switzerland, and we've just got a small trip, and hopefully we'll have time to get the return leg in. Weather pending, of course. It's all starting to close in here a little bit here at the FBO, so we're just going to quickly get a few things fired up here and get the journey underway with the help of our good friends at Skypark. Let's just get a few things loaded up here. So let's get the aircraft prepared for loading. Let's get a bit of fresh air in here. We just had a flight in here in the last half hour or so, so we just need to tidy a few things up here. Let's get the doors open because we're going to load up now and get this ship prepared. iPad open here and take care of a couple of things, take care of business. Exhaust cover coming off, intake cover coming off, the tie downs coming off, pitot covers are off. I'm just going to keep the chocks in place as we load it up, and we're going to have a couple of crates on board with us today. Petroleum oils are in those crates, so we're going to load up now. Okay, that's a signal. We're all loaded up, so we're going to get this flight planned here, heading south down to Lima, India, Lima, Oscar. Click on fly, and we're ready to go. So we're just going to they're going to follow the valley all the way down and around to the south, just due to the weather. We can't get up high today, so we will just stay low and slow. We jump back on board the PC6. We can just take those chocks away now. Oh, the chocks weren't even set. That's really weird. Anyway, that's okay. So the chocks are gone. Just going to put the battery on here. Set up. Close our door and lock it off. To close the port side cargo door. Then we're going to close the starboard side sliding cargo doors. So the crates are all in place. Everything's looking pretty good. Everything's locked off and ready to go. Okay, so let's just get the buses sorted out here. Bus 1. The annoying stuff. Our switch guards, and make sure that our fuel is on, and it is. Tail wheel is steerable. Looking pretty good here for a start in the PC6, so let's get the starter on. Or torque 2 or more. NG is 19%, so that's okay, so we're going to engage the ignition. Up to low idle on the idle control. While that's firing up, we're just going to get the buses sorted out here on PFD number 2. Welcome aboard Massive Sim Flight 32. We're heading down south today for a quick drop off from our FBO here in Switzerland. We are going to be going to LILO. O for Oscar. Pretty good, activate that. There's our magenta line that we will follow graciously down. So I said the GPS mode, the en route portion of this flight, which there is only an en route portion. We're not having any SIDS or stars today. I'm hoping the weather's going to hold out enough for us to make this trip. Set a flight level of about 8,000. As we want to enjoy the autopilots, it's all set, ready to go. And we are looking pretty good here, so it's going to turn off the starter, turn off the ignition, fuel pump will stay on. Generators coming on now. Lights are all set. And I think we're looking pretty good to taxi out here. Windsocks, yep. All looking pretty good here. And hey, Elijah, g'day mate. Welcome aboard the stream. We're just doing a FBO trip in Switzerland here, mate. Dropping some cargo off down the road. Everything's looking pretty good. Set the flaps there. How are you, mate? Good to see you again. It's been a little while. Hey, thanks for the follow, mate. Your name rings a bell, but you're a fresh follower, so maybe someone with a name that sounds like you. Taking the new Milviz PC6 out, stretch its legs. This is our FBO here for Massive Sim 32. Engadin Airport. Just on the taxi out now. Weather's looking pretty ordinary. Let's see how we go. The lights coming on now as we just enter onto Euro 3 here. Park and brake on, lock the tail wheel. Let's check that off as well. Locked, fuel on, everything's good. Idle control to pull forward. We're going to head down that valley and we're going to do a backtrack so we can come back down over the airfield and then follow the valley through. So hopefully the cloud's high enough for us to actually do the backtrack in there so we can see the terrain. That's okay. Let's just get the position lights on so we can see where we're going, and off we go. Enjoy the flight, everyone. Sorry about that, guys. We just forgot to set the rudder trim there on takeoff, so wanted to pull us all the way over to the left. We fixed it up, no worries. It's coming up. Let's pick up a bit of speed here. Turning to the right here a little bit, you can see the terrains. There's no real issue there, and then we'll just do our left-hand 180-degree turn back down the valley here in just a moment. Nice tight turn, just still climbing. Back over the airfield there. Pump off, ignition off. Aircraft's nice and clean now, so we'll just be able to enjoy the flight. Misty through the mountains here. Said it's too much tonight for the flight. Elijah, what's happening, mate? What are we flying today? You out flying? Or just cruising? ice coming off, so we'll just put the defroster on. A bit of nice warm air into the cabin. Take care of that. Into the rudder trim there. Well, looking pretty nice at the moment. Gets a little bit of nice blue sky out there just ahead of us, which is good. We've got the real weather on for this flight. The weather has been terrible here at Samadan the last couple of days, but it looks like it's clearing up quite nicely down here to the west. Just going to be following this valley all the way through till we make a left-hand turn. Open up to a nice medium-sized lake, and then a further left turn, which will take us all the way down through to Caiolo. Caiolo, not sure how you pronounce it. It's spelled C-A-I-O-L-O. Code is Lima, India, Lima, Oscar. Heading there to drop off some bits and pieces here. It's part of Skypark contract out of our FBO today. Nice, easy, casual PC6 fun ride. Down a little bit there, but in steady, nice and steady, and in cruise around about 120 knots. Welcome to the channel, guys. I hope you're enjoying the flight. We've just taken off from our FBO there at Samadan in Switzerland. We're just heading down to Caiolo. I don't know how you pronounce it, but anyway, you get the picture. We're just going to follow the valley here. As it turns out, we could have got up nice and high heading west. The weather has cleared. It's sort of all that weather system is moving to the east. It's looking pretty good here at the moment, but we'll just stay down here in the valley. We'll follow it along like we had planned. As we get towards the end of this valley, we'll do a 90-degree left-hand turn, and then we'll go down that valley, and then we'll do another 90-degree left-hand turn, and we'll follow that valley up to Caiolo. And drop this gear off. See in the back, a couple of cartons to be dropped off down there. nice farms up there on the hill there, nice and high. Spectacular views up there. See if we can just get wind details here on the PFD. Oh, it's coming across us from the starboard side 11 knots. It's not too bad. We get a nice little tailwind as we head down south through the valley. Whoa! That's a nice little gust that come out of somewhere. There goes again. That's good fun. Yeah, cruising about 130 knots at the moment, so that's nice. Sky KOK C172 flyer by the sounds of it. Welcome aboard, mate. Hope you enjoy the stream, buddy. We're just not long out of our FBO there at Samadan in Switzerland. Just doing a Skypark drop off. Got some equipment to drop off just a little bit further down to our south there. We've got to go a long way around due to weather, but it has cleared up a little bit here to the east. So that's a good thing. G'day to you. Thanks for the wave, mate. Welcome aboard. Just cruising in the Milviz PC6. The Red Bull livery. Just taking easy through the Swiss Alps here. We just manoeuvre our way down to Caiolo airfield to drop off products. No particular rush. Rural weather here at the moment. So for you folk living in this part of the world in Switzerland, we've got some nice weather here at the moment, which is lovely. Yeah, it's beautiful scenery up this way, mate. That's why we thought it'd be nice to have our FBO based up here for the PC6s. Our PC6 Flying Club runs out of there at the moment. Just staying in the valley, mate. We did want to initially go up a little bit high and do this trip, but the weather wasn't so good. But it's cleared up quite nicely around this area. So just looking at the VFR map, looks like this airport runs parallel with the golf club. So should be able to find that pretty easy, I would have thought. So you can see those two lakes I was talking about. We've just come across those with the smaller one just here to our 11 o'clock, and at our 1 o'clock we've got the larger lake. That then turns into an even larger lake further down, but we're not going to be turning right, we're going to turn left to our destination. Yeah. This stream not long ago, actually, we just did a Smoky Mountains preview of a bush trip that we've got coming up next Tuesday with Massive Sim 32, so you'll see that on there. But all of the live streams are uploaded and kept on the YouTube channel. Sky KOK, good to have you with us, mate. Fly well, mate. Fly well. Just to our starboard side at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock position, you'll see the lake I was talking about. You'll find it, mate, under the bed, bedside drawer, third drawer in the kitchen. It's normally a good one, mate, for all that sort of stuff. You'll find it. I have faith in you, mate. Just making this left-hand turn now down through the southern valley. Keep an eye out for a golf course, airstrip near it. Pretty sure we'll find it. Aha, 3%. That's a dilemma, mate. That's a massive dilemma. If anything can happen today, mate, I hope you find your charger cable. When you're watching Massive Sim 32 on your streams, it's going to drain the battery. Drain it. Okay, it's we've got a little bit of a distance to go here. Nothing too outrageous, but probably what have we got here? Another 7 to 10 minutes, roughly. So the auxiliary fuel pump's going to come on now, and we're going to just have our ignition switch on. Not too far away from landing here. As you can see, the weather out to the east. To the pass through here recently. It's nice and clear through here now. So just looking for an airfield, we're just going to go past. You'll see that to my 11 o'clock, you've got that large hill there. We need to go around that, and around to the right, follow it down a bit further, and the airfield should be on our right hand side, just at the base of the mountains. The wind in here is sort of coming across our port side at about 14 knots, so looks like we'll be landing into a crosswind, which always makes life tricky. Let's make sure that our it's locked. Yep, beautiful. To the left, then we'll do a further right hand turn just to straighten it up, and we'll keep an eye out for the airfield. Slow it down a little bit, just pull the power back. Pull the nose over a little bit, and she will want to descend, but we'll just try and keep it around about 2,000 feet. We'll see what we can see down here. It's got 3 notches of flap out at the moment, slowing it down. Nice down here. Right next to a golf course, apparently. To the right of the river. Train line going through here too. A little bit windy. Sorry folks. So we're just going to hug the right hand side of this river here. Should also be a road running adjacent to the airfield as well. I see it up there. Is that it there? Looks like it might be it straight ahead of us. Caiolo, here we come. Sort of just trying to slide it into this crosswind here. Up these trees. Yeah, nice. Yeah, we got it down. It's not the best weather. That crosswind's not certainly didn't help. But have a look at the windsock. It's blowing pretty hard from the left there, so it was always going to be difficult to grease it. But we got down. No problem, mate. Mate, if you're, because your phone's about to die, don't forget to stay in touch, mate. We're streaming every now and again, and if you like flying, jump on our Discord server as well. I think the details might be there on Twitch or the YouTube channel. Join us, mate, for some community flights. It'd be good to have you around. Lights and strobes off. Get over to the Bowser. No fuel required. Thank you. Brake on. Chocks in, and we will prepare the aircraft. It's cargo. Things. Head over to the Skypark and just drop this off. All gone, beautiful. A few $100 in the Skypark account. Nice one, everyone. All right, well, Sky KOK, mate, thanks for jumping in, mate. And yeah, sorry your phone's about to die. Hope you find your charger. But we'll see you on the next one, man. So keep in touch. Also, jump over to YouTube, mate, and like and subscribe the channel over there. It's probably a bit more detail on what we do over at the YouTube channel. So that's our main streaming service, but obviously Twitch is also copying the streams as well. And check it out, mate. Take care. And good luck, mate, with the charger. See you later. See you, pal.